Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Moveset video. And today we are going over Beedrill. Again. I messed up last time. I accidentally recommended a timid nature instead of a jolly nature for Mega Beedrill, so yeah, I gotta do this all over again because I can't do annotations because I'm pretty sure you can't see those on mobile, and I don't really know how I can like add in an audio clip to say that. Honestly, I just see it way better just re-recording the entire video and just posting a new one up. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm not gonna be as excited during this one, sadly though, because I was like super excited to show off Beedrill last time. I mean, Beedrill's still cool. I like Beedrill. Beedrill's still amazing, but yeah, I don't have that excitement anymore. I will have the link to the failed video in the description. It's going to be an unlisted video now, so it won't appear on any search bars, but you will still be able to find it by clicking on the link in the description here. So, yeah. Just if you want to see me fail and see my excitement and stuff, and I don't know if I might forget to say something that I did say in that I don't know. But yeah. So let's get straight to the moveset. So first we got normal Beedrill, because I've promised myself that I will go over every single Pokemon in every single form. So we gotta do normal Beedrill. So let's get this over with. So adamant nature, just you don't have enough speed to really care about outspeeding something, so we want to just get as much damage as possible. But I mean, you don't really have noteworthy damage to kill anything as normal Beedrill. I mean, you will anything you got a 4 times super effective on, you will probably kill. So Executor, I'm pretty sure X-Scissor will kill. So there's that. But yeah, so for if you plan on running a Beedrill just as a normal Beedrill, I recommend getting X-Scissor, Poison Jab. You're just normal stab coverage. And then I recommend a Brick Break. That way you can use it as kind of like a screen destroyer, because Brick Break will destroy any screens that are put up. Because Eevee looks like it might be kind of common in Let's Go. I mean, because it's got damaging moves that set up screens and a bunch of other crazy stuff the partner Eevee has. So there's all that you gotta worry about. So Brick Break might be a really good thing to put on a moveset. I also recommend Agility. Just like, I mean, I don't know how well it'll work. Agility might be absolutely horrible, and in that case, I mean, protect's a thing. Drill Run, you're not really gonna get much damage though with that, even on super effective. There is Substitute, Toxic, Reflect. I mean, there's multiple things you can go for, but there's kind of not much that normal Beedrill can do. So I probably would just go with Protect. Just maybe for like double battles, and also you can use it like just in case your Poison Jab does actually poison. You could then Protect to like get more of those poison turns off. To hopefully have a better chance of killing your opponent. So yeah, that's normal Beedrill. Not not much special, but Mega Beedrill is very special. Now, here's the right nature that you want your Mega Beedrill to be. Jolly nature, highly recommend Jolly. You could also go for Adamant here, but I highly recommend Jolly. But it it's very situational though. If you're going Jolly, I highly recommend a Rock Setter, a Stealth Rock Setter, because there are a lot of kills Mega Beedrill just barely misses, or like it will have, but like a slight chance of actually getting. So like I would do calcs and like it would get like 95% to 105%, or like somewhere similar to that. So it's like you have you have that chance to kill, but it's not like guaranteed. But if you were to have stealth rocks, you absolutely guarantee that kill. So if you get a stealth rock setter, Beedrill becomes extremely overpowered once you get rocked up. Now, reasons why is because X-Scissor will basically one shot. I'm pretty sure anything it's super effective on. I'm pretty sure, assuming rocks are up. I think the only exceptions might be Venusaur, Vileplume, and Victory Bell. I could damage calc him right now. Let me actually do that. Also, yeah, you can kill um, Mega Mewtwo Y with rocks up, and you do outspeed it. So there's that cool fact for you. Uh, we could just take a quick old look at Mega Venusaur here. Get rid of that thick fat, although I think it doesn't matter. Yeah, you don't one shot. Venusaur, Mega Venusaur is very tanky, but it doesn't have much it can do back on you because you resist all its coverage, or at least stab coverage. So unless it's a Earthquake, a Venusaur running Earthquake, that could be. I think Venusaur gets Earthquake. It might not actually. Uh, might actually double check that as well, just in case. Okay, yeah, they do get Earthquake. Okay, just double checking. Yeah, Vileplume is another one you don't kill. Although this one you're getting more into the 50% range, and if you were to have Stealth Rocks, that would be guaranteed 2-hit KO. Although, I mean, it's 90%, so it's kind of good enough for me. And Victory Bell. This one I think you get really close. Or nah, just a little closer. But yeah, you get a decent hit range with against these Pokemon. You could also probably go for a Poison Jab in these situations. It might be better because you have that chance to poison while X-Scissor has no bonus effects. If I go here, yeah, no additional effects. So Poison Jab, you might get that. Actually, no. Don't mind me. They're part poison type. You can't poison them. Don't mind me. Okay, but maybe Poison Jab just in case a switch in, so you might get a poison on another Pokemon. So yeah. So I mean, my opinion's still valid for that. But yeah. So you get those Exeter kills. You still one shot Alolan Executor, or not Alolan, normal Executor easily. Uh, you one shot like every Psychic type in the game minus Mega Mewtwo X, and I think normal Mewtwo. You don't one shot normal form Mewtwo even with rocks because it's slightly tankier than Y. Uh, Alakazam is threatening though because it does outspeed you, along with Aerodactyl because that also outspeeds. Electrode, I'm not really sure. It kind of just Electrode's very situational depending on what happens, so I don't know how that matchup. But Electrode will also outspeed you. Those are the only three Pokemon that outspeed you, and you have no speed ties. So yeah, you're pretty much outspeeding, assuming you have Jolly Nature. But yeah, there's that. Poison Jab, just more super effective set stab. Drill Run. Drill Run's really nice because you can do a lot of damage against Pokemon like Golem. You can see we can get at least half damage on them. I think Alolan Golem, if they have that. Or let me actually type in Golem. Yeah, you almost have a kill, but if you were to have Stealth Rocks, guaranteed one hit KO. That's assuming it's not a defensive nature though, although I don't think that's gonna be run that often. I'm trying to think of other Pokemon. You get Rhydon's very tanky. If Rhydon will appear. Oh, misspelled it. Yeah, so that's, I mean, you're not doing too, it's damage basically. So Onyx, I'm pretty sure you're gonna hurt though. Yeah, you hurt Onyx. Yeah, Drill Run is just there as that coverage, just to do a lot of damage to like if you were to predict these switch-ins, because as you can see, we're doing more than 50% damage. So if you were to predict any of these Pokemon switching in on your Mega Beedrill, you use Drill Run that turn, and then you just use Drill Run again, and they're gone. You just absolutely wreck them. But that's assuming you predict properly. You have to predict the switch in, which switching in is kind of harder to predict in Let's Go because you don't often want to switch in that much. So, I mean, we'll see more as the competitive scene goes on if that actually is helpful or not. If switching in gets more and more common or less and less common, so you'll see that. But yeah, other than that, I recommend U-Turn. That way you can use Beedrill as like a lead Pokemon. It makes it really good for leading, so you can put it in as your lead, and if you don't like the matchup, U-turn. Just get the heck out of there, and then switch into something that can actually resist. So I recommend having, let's see, if fire and rock is like the most strongest thing against you. So like a bulky water type. So maybe I think Vaporeon's pretty bulky. So you could have Vaporeon. Blastoise should want to have Mega if you are bringing it. So yeah, probably Vaporeon, maybe Gyarados. Although Rock isn't too good for Gyarados. So yeah. That's kind of options. Other options though are Outrage. Outrage though is very situational. Uh, Honestly, the only Pokemon it'll help you with is Dragonite. You can now kill a Dragonite, assuming Stealth Rocks are up. A lot of this does require Stealth Rocks. So, I mean, Mega Beedrill will become OP, assuming you get Stealth Rocks up. If you don't get Stealth Rocks up, Beedrill kind of doesn't work that well. Or, I mean, it still works great. It's still gonna get, it's still most likely gonna trade 1-for-1 at least. But yeah, it does much better with rocks. But yeah, Outrage can kill Dragonite. It doesn't kill Charizard even with rocks, or Mega Charizard X with rocks. And then Alone Executor, you might as well just use X Scissor. Trying to think what else you would want to do. Pretty sure that's it. I mean, Protect and doubles, just so you can maybe lure in some attacks. There's also Brick Break, again, for destroying screens, but it's not too helpful. I mean, it could work against Chansey. Like, if I were to put up Chansey here and get ourselves Brick Break. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, it can kill a Chansey. I mean, Chanseys aren't really that tanky on the physical side, but yeah, you can guarantee a kill on Chansey even without Stealth Rocks, although if you have Stealth Rocks, you're still killing with this. That just shows how powerful Beedrill is, which is nice. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I can't think of anything else for Beedrill. Yeah, I mean, there is Substitute, but I don't think Beedrill's going to be using Substitute that often. Unless you're, like, really good with Substitute predictions, I don't really recommend it. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been making these, like, every single day, which is... it's fun. It's been fun. So, if you want to see more of these, subscribe. Click that bell icon so you can know exactly when I upload more of these. And, yeah. Bye.